Hi, today we're talking about making an autonomous agent in Guild, more so one that will replace the functionality that I had with my current autonomous agent running on my personal laptop, and then why you might want to do so. I had an autonomous agent on my personal laptop that was going through Hacker News and Twitter/X and just surfacing things that were interesting to me. And it was doing this every morning, but the problem I ran into was that it's quite insecure. It has access to all of my personal information, and it can also write to these websites, and I just couldn't sit easy with that. And then I also had to treat my computer like a server and keep it on all the time, so that was a bit of an issue as well. And then I realized that Guild could help with this. So today I'll be showing how I'm taking that functionality and replacing it with 3 Guild agents that will do precisely what I want, and I know that they only have access to a small number of tools, and so I have full control over what they're doing. And I can also just see in the Guild platform what they're doing, whereas with my autonomous agent on my computer, there was this kind of ghost feeling of like I knew it was there, but it isn't quite clear what it's doing and what it has done. So Guild has made that very simple, very easy to see. What we're first going to do, I've saved some time and had this prompt written to our chat box here, which will just start up an agent that will build all of these agents if you don't have them already. Since these agents already exist in Guild's Agent Hub, the Guild agent will just collect all of these existing agents, like one that will search X with Grok, as you can see here, and then another that will search Hacker News. For searching Hacker News, I'll just use a general web research agent that will just search the web. This is good enough for Hacker News since Hacker News is a pretty simple website. And then another third agent for surfacing what it's found on Telegram, which is where I was receiving messages previously. And I'll do that at 8 a.m. every morning. And then I have also taken information from my autonomous agent on my personal laptop and just asked it, what has been interesting to me, and that way I can get that same personalization into Guild. And so that's what I've done here with this copy and pasted handoff from my previous agent. And so we'll let this run, and Guild will handle this. Guild will just make 3 of these agents and put them in a workspace, and I'll come back when it's finished. Okay, so the agent has finished, and it has decided on 3 agents. These are perfect. So it has found the web researcher, another agent that will use Grok X to search, and then a Telegram agent which will just send the email or send the message through Telegram. And so it is asking me which account I'd like to use. I will reply to it and just say, yes, Elijah. And then the second one about the workspace name, sounds good. And then third about Telegram chat ID. I'll come back to this in just a moment. So time zone, yes, that sounds good. Okay, so the Telegram chat ID or channel, what you're going to want to do is go to Telegram and go to the user info bot. You can find this through searching for it. Essentially, this will give you your user ID so that only you will receive this message whenever Guild sends a message through Telegram. So what you'll do is click start or /start if you're on the mobile app. I won't do it now because I don't want to expose my personal information, but once you do this, you'll paste it into here and just tell the chat agent exactly which chat ID you need. Okay, great. So the chat agent has realized that I am missing credentials for the ability to search X, so I'll do that now. I have copied my API keys already, so let's paste that in and connect, and then it will continue. And now it has realized that it needs Telegram credentials as well, so we'll do that. We'll grant access to Telegram. And so it'll say API key, and this is important. So this is where we'll go and actually make a Telegram bot. So we'll go back to Telegram, and we will do /start. And so this is how you'll make a Telegram bot in general, and this is perfect for right now. So we'll do /new bot to create a new bot in Telegram. And this is the bot father, by the way. If you need to find this, you can also just search up on Telegram bot father. This is the general setup for Telegram bots. So it's asking a name. Let's call this Guild Agent Video. Okay, we'll just say Guild Agent Video bot. So the bot username will have to have this _bot. That's just fine for now. All right, congratulations, your new bot is here. And so here we are. So here is our bot, and we can start a message with it, but we won't be chatting with this bot. This bot will just be giving us information that the Telegram agent has presented. So if you go back to the bot father, you will see that you have this token right here for interacting with the bot, and you will copy this. This is a sensitive token, so I would not expose this to anyone else, and we'll paste it in here. I am going to delete this bot after, so this will be fine for now. Here we go. Guild chat agent is continuing with its work. All right, so the agent has finished. It's created this research digest workspace and this trigger, and then we'll go and check out what it has made. So here's the handoff message. You can see that is created is talking about its trigger and everything. Here we'll go back. Here it's updated the context. So this is everything that I'm interested in. And then you can see it has created a trigger. Perfect. And let's just test it out. Of course, this trigger would start up these agents at 9 a.m. or 8 a.m. every morning. You don't have to do this. This is just a test to see if things work. So we'll say search Hacker News and X and surface what you find on Telegram. So we'll send that off. And this will just be a test. We'll see what it looks like. Okay, so we got our response. I got a notification on my phone. I'm coming back. Here we are. It has surfaced stuff from X and Hacker News. Perfect. So this is what I would get every morning. Of course, I could edit this more. One of the things I was thinking about recently was turning this into a text-to-speech system where I could just get an MP3 in the morning, things like that. There's a lot of different customizations you can do, and this has been pretty helpful for me since now I don't have to worry about my autonomous agent being in my computer and then, having my computer on all the time while I'm driving to work and things like that. So this has been super helpful. I hope it's been helpful for you too, and thank you.